hoa mā, ke te whakarongo mai koutou ki Arrow FM, te reo irirangi o Wairarapa. Ko Michael tēnei, e whai ake nei Isolation Blues. I'm pretty chill this morning, hence the scarf, but pretty relaxed too, because I don't have a guest. I like having a guest, but I'm just going to take it easy this morning and just have a little chat to you, play some music. Look forward to tomorrow's guest. We've got Anna Nielsen from Destination Wairarapa, who's going to talk about the Love Local campaign and various things that are happening or about to be happening in the Wairarapa, because things are going to return to something like normal fairly soon. We can't presume that, of course. The government will be letting us know what level 2 looks like. Tomorrow they'll tell us that. But that doesn't mean to say they've made the final decision on when it'll happen, and they will let us know that on Monday. And then we can start making preparations. Obviously, what we'd like to do is get all of our program makers back, because we miss them. And you do too, because all you've had is me. Well, you've had some good guests, so that's been great. I have to say, I apologise for yesterday. I was chatting with Graham Joyce from Coast Access Radio, on the Kapiti Coast, of course. And did you notice my voice kept repeating itself? And we think it's something to do with how his internet was working at his end, because we love to blame other people. But it was pretty weird listening. The great thing was Graham did most of the talking, so most of the time it was fine, just whenever I spoke. You get that. Anyway, be nice to have a bit of music now. I found this CD from Maria Volonté, who's an Argentinian singer. And what have I chosen? Track 8, which is Parte del Juego. So here we go. Maria Volonté, Parte del Juego.
Tu amor me hace sentir viva cada día más. No importa si muero de nuevo, siempre que te vas, el miedo es parte del juego de volver a amar, volver a soñar y dejar volar aquel deseo. Tu amor cierra las heridas de mi soledad. No importa si sangran de nuevo cuando ya no estás. El miedo es parte del juego de volver a amar, volver a soñar y dejar volar aquel deseo. Tu amor cierra las heridas de mi soledad. no importa si sangran de nuevo, siempre que te vas. El miedo es parte del juego de volver a amar, volver a soñar y dejar volar aquel deseo.
Maria de Volonté. It's not de Volonté, I think it's just Volonté. Nice, eh? Those of you who are watching this on the telly will have seen, the picture of the Castle Point Lighthouse, and you can see that it's pretty windy out there at the moment, isn't there? There's a blob of moisture, rain, whatever, on the lens of the camera looking at the lighthouse, and it's fluffing around like mad. So I'm quite pleased. I'm just sitting here in the studio chatting with you. I was looking on my phone, I have a news feed on the phone, and there's one from News Hub that says, where would you most like to go on holiday in Australia? Settle down, people. We're still in level 3. We haven't worked out exactly how that business of melding our bubbles with Australia will go. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've still got to be responsible. See, I sat up in my chair then when I said responsible, because I'm starting to feel the need as a member of a responsible society to do the right thing. And the right thing is to still maintain your social distance, is to still be aware that if things open up too quickly, then we can get reinfestation, but that's more locusts, isn't it? Reinfection, and we need to be careful. Just wait and see what the government and the Ministry of Health have got to tell you. Right. Who else have we got on the program? As I say, I'm taking it easy by myself today. We've got Anna Nielsen from Destination Wairarapa tomorrow. Friday, Jane will be back with Film Talks. Jane Ross. Yep. After that, Ramil will be presenting his program, so that's still on Friday at 10:30, doing Te Wā Whānau. He's got a guest, and it's a pretty good program. And then, what else have we got? I think Lucy Cooper's going to be calling in, maybe next Thursday. There's a possibility I'll revert to a once-a-week program fairly soon. As our broadcasters come in on our normal scheduling will be reimposed, and you'll get to enjoy other people. Won't that be nice? Meanwhile, the library readings, the staff of the library have been sitting down with some great classic books and reading the entire books for us. This morning, A Princess of Mars is having its final chapter. All right, so that's at 10 o'clock this morning. Paul will be reading the final chapter of Princess of Mars. Carolyn from the library will be reading Pride and Prejudice at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And it's quite a long book, isn't it? So it's going to go on for a good few afternoons yet. But from tomorrow onwards, in the morning, we'll then go to Call of the Wild. I think that's by Jack London, isn't it? And that'll go for a while, and then after that, White Fang. So lots of good classic novels for you to listen to. And then everything will be pretty much as normal here, but normal isn't like the same. Normal is new programming, a changing array of faces and voices to present to you, all of them reflecting the rich diversity of life in the Wairarapa. Hey, some rich diversity of life. Let's have something again from Maria Volonté. What about Apologia Tanguera? Yeah, let's see. All right. Maria Volonté.
Tan gorrante que tenés el alma de un cachetazo, el alma de un cachetazo que va llevando un hachazo en la frente y lo escondes. De la cabeza a los pies vestido de luto entero, sos el símbolo canero que va taconeando fuerte. Sos la vida y sos la muerte vestido de milonguero. Por vos se fue milonguita de Chiclana pa' Corrientes, de Chiclana pa' Corrientes, y por vos amargamente lloró su pobre viejita. Por tu culpa Carmencita quedó chapaleando barro. Por vos el Rengo Navarro se hizo un viaje hasta la tierra, y por vos mi pecho encierra un sentimiento bizarro. Sos entre el camandulaje un cacho de mala suerte, un cacho de mala suerte. Sos el barbijo de muerte que rubrica el sabalaje. Sos el alma del chumaje metida en un bandoneón. Sos la furca, la traición, el piropo y el chamullo, y sos una flor de yuyo que perfuma el corazón. Tango lindo que se estira en un bandola torrante, en un bandola torrante, y que sale agonizante mientras se baila y se aspira. Tango, sos como una tira de prepotencia y de mal, sos lágrima y delantal, sos velorio y cocaína, y sos tristeza de mina que se clava en un puñal. Gracias.
Yes, Maria Volonté really deserves that applause. Hey, I love the way I announce the track, pronouncing it the way I think is right, and then I hear her singing it and I go, oh, that's how you're supposed to say it. So it's Apologia Tanguera. Good though, eh? Well, I got nothing more to say really, just that let's not get ahead of ourselves. I see, isn't it great? It's fist-pumpingly great that we have had no new cases in the last 2 days. But remember, the PM has said that reflects what was going on in level 4, because, of course, it takes time for the infection to gestate, whatever, and become evident. So those that no-case situation reflects how well we were doing under level 4. We're now in level 3. It's a little bit looser. We need time to see what that effect has been. And if we continue to have no cases, then, yep, it's working. Meanwhile, we've got certain people playing the political game still saying, hey, look, you've got to end level 3 and go to level 2 straight away because you're doing so well, blah, blah. Calm down. It's not about politics. It's not about scoring points. It's about people's lives and their livelihoods, and I think we're in good hands. I think I'll have to play a little bit more of Maria Volonté, just in case I shoot off at the mouth, which would not be a good thing. Nostalgias, shall we have that? It doesn't sound like that. It sounds better. Nostalgias. Maria Volonté.
Quiero emborrachar mi corazón para pagar un loco amor que más que amor es un sufrir. Y aquí vengo para eso, a borrar antiguos besos en los besos de otra boca. Si su amor fue flor de un día, porque causa siempre mía esta cruel preocupación. Quiero por los dos mi copa alzar para borrar mi obstinación y más lo vuelvo a recordar. Nostalgia de escuchar su risa loca y sentir junto a mi boca como un fuego su respiración. Angustia de sentirme abandonada y pensar que otra a su lado pronto le hablará de amor. Hermano, yo no quiero rebajarme ni pedirle, ni llorarle ni decirle que no puedo más vivir. Desde mi triste soledad veré caer las rosas muertas de mi juventud. Y me abandonó tu tango gris, tal vez a vos te hiera igual algún dolor sentimental. Llora mi alma de fantoche, sola y triste en esta noche, noche negra y sin estrellas. Si las copas traen consuelo, aquí estoy con mi desvelo para ahogarlo de una vez. Quiero por los dos mi copa alzar para después poder brindar por los fracasos del amor. Nostalgia de escuchar su risa loca y sentir junto a mi boca como un fuego su respiración. Angustia de sentirme abandonada y pensar que otra a su lado pronto le hablará de amor. Hermano, yo no quiero rebajarme ni pedirle, ni llorarle ni decirle que no puedo más vivir. Desde mi triste soledad veré caer las rosas muertas de mi juventud.
Nostalgias. Hey, there are some good news stories. I was just having a look at my phone, and there's a group called Altus. Oh, I'm saying it in the Spanish accent. Altus, who have been employing people with disabilities for quite a long while. And one of the main avenues of work has been refurbishing headsets for flights on Air New Zealand. And of course, Air New Zealand's had a massive curtailing of their flights, and therefore that work has disappeared. And the head of Altus felt really bad, but he had to kind of make those people redundant, let them go or whatever. And there was an interview on Radio New Zealand, and the response was massive. Lots of people said, look, we can use some help. We could do with employing some of your people. And the response has been so great that after initially having made 137 people redundant, he's now had 12,000 responses in a week. I don't know how that will segue into actual jobs, but there will be some. So that is fabulous. It's a good way to end, isn't it? All right. See you later.